हेलो जी, हाय, वेलकम टू द चैनल रिएक्शन गुरु। मैं हुसैन और मेरे साथ हैं अली और केमोन। अच्छे हैं, आप सारे अच्छे हैं, हम अच्छे हैं बिल्कुल। और देखें, अली तो माशाल्लाह बड़ा खूबसूरत लग रहा है। अली, तुमने मेरे में चेंजिंग एक नहीं नोट की? क्या चेंजिंग है?
क्या चेंजिंग यार?
ला 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 ला
मतलब
ला
कि तुम
ला।
गंजे हो के आए हो
गंजे नहीं होके आया, इंसान बन के आया हूँ। खुदा के बंदे कुछ
यार।
तो।
वो वही मुराद वाले बाल इतने बड़े बड़े तुम्हारे, इतने
बड़े
इतने
खराब हो गए
फिट
थे,
लग
तुम
रहे
लोगों
थे।
ने भी नहीं बताया कि
90s के
यार।
एरा में तुम चले गए थे दोबारा वापस
ये
लेके
कैसे
दुनिया में।
सब्सक्राइबर है हमारे, इन्होंने भी नहीं नोट किया कि मुझे एक कमेंट भी
अच्छा,
अभी
वो
तक
कुछ
नहीं आया।
बताने लग गया ना तो फिर तुम यहाँ बैठना छोड़ दोगे।
हाँ जी। नहीं,
अच्छा।
बिल्कुल, अगर आपको कोई चीज़ नहीं पसंद आती तो यू आर वेलकम,
सिवाय सिवाय
मोस्ट
हमारी
वेलकम,
शक्लों के अगर कोई चीज़ नहीं पसंद आती है
मोस्ट
तो
वेलकम टू कमेंट करें। बिल्कुल, कोई कमेंट नहीं डिलीट होते
तुम्हें तो
आपके।
आप इंस्टाग्राम फेसबुक पे ऐड कर लिया ना।
फेसबुक पे काफ़ी लोगों ने ऐड कर लिया और वो मेरा यूं यूं हर वक्त होता रहता है कि मैसेंजर जो है ना, पड़क 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 पड़क, ये रिक्वेस्ट
रिक्वेस्ट
करें,
रिक्वेस्ट
ये
रिक्वेस्ट।
रिक्वेस्ट करें। तो हम आपकी रिक्वेस्ट की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि बहुत सारी आपकी रिक्वेस्ट हैं, ज़रूर करें। और हम फुल मेहनत कर रहे हैं कि आपकी रिक्वेस्टें हम देखें। तो आज भी एक वीडियो देखते हैं और ये है
दिखाएंगे।
15 थिंग्स यू डोंट नो अबाउट बांग्लादेश। और ये वीडियो अब हम देखते हैं कि 15 थिंग। हम तो मोस्टली काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें हमें होपफुली पता होंगी जितना हम कर चुके हैं,
हाँ
लेकिन
बिल्कुल।
चलो फिर भी शुरू।
वीक्स 3 तो हो चुके हैं हम। अलग स्टार्ट करो।
This is Travel Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, we present you with another incredible destination. Today, we're looking at 15 things you didn't know about Bangladesh.
गुड यार, इंग्लिश में ये वीडियो।
Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get informed.
ओह,
Hello, Aluxers, and welcome to another one of our destination videos. Today, we're taking a trip to South Asia to visit one of its lesser known countries. Bangladesh shares most of its border with India. In addition, it shares a small border with Myanmar. Virtually 100% of the residents of Bangladesh are Bengalis. Bengali is the official language of Bangladesh. Up to 90% of Bangladeshi citizens are Muslim, with
Alhamdulillah.
Hinduism, Buddhism, and Christianity being minority religions. The country is 56,980 square miles in size. The Bangladesh Delta that feeds into the Bay of Bengal comprises the majority of the Bangladeshi mainland. The country has 700 rivers, most of which
700?
feed into the
Whoa.
big rivers that run into the world's largest delta. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and
be
follow
sure
us
to
on
subscribe
Instagram
Reaction
at
Guru as
ALUX.
well.
Now that we've looked at the Bangladeshi basics, let's dig deeper and take a look at the 15 things you didn't know about Bangladesh. Number 1. Bangladesh has the longest unbroken sea
Cox's
beach in
Bazar.
the world.
We know it.
The Bangladeshi coastline is 360 miles long. It's
360
punctuated by the
miles.
huge rivers that flow into the massive delta. 75 miles of the coast features an unbroken
sorry ho tum
natural
yahan
sea
pe.
beach, which is the
Longest
longest
beach
in
pe
the
bhai.
world. Those wishing to explore the beauty of the picturesque Cox's Bazar beach need to base themselves in the country's second largest city, Chittagong.
Chittagong.
The beach lies 93 miles south of the city. A visit here places a tourist in the perfect position to take the 2-hour boat ride to St. Martin's
360
Island.
miles long beach.
4.97
यहाँ से
miles
2
at its
घंटे दूर है।
widest point, Bangladesh's only coral island can be traversed in a single day.
Oh,
Number
only
2.
island, St. Martin.
Bangladesh formed part of the British Indian Empire. After nearly 100 years of British rule, the country got its independence in 1947. At the same time, the British decided to enforce what would become known as the partition. India was effectively divided into 2 countries. One was the predominantly Hindu country of modern-day India. The Muslim-majority areas were given their own independence and named Pakistan. For the next 30 years, modern-day Pakistan was known as West Pakistan and Bangladesh was called East Pakistan. The 2 Pakistans were separated by more than 900 miles of Indian territory. Number 3. Bangladesh sought independence from Pakistan. The Bengalis of East Pakistan wanted their own independent state. They declared a provisional government of Bangladesh and sought to disconnect from Pakistan. The Pakistani armed forces retaliated, and an armed conflict
These days
followed.
were really a
It was
mess.
at this time that 3 million people were killed. There were allegations of human rights abuses
War
such as
हमेशा
genocide and
catastrophic
ethnic
होती है ना.
cleansing. After winning the Bangladesh Liberation War, Bangladesh became an independent state. Number 4. Bangladesh is divided into 3 distinct geographic areas. The biggest area of Bangladesh is the Delta area, also known as the Ganges-Brahmaputra Delta. The Ganges River is one of the longest in the world. It joins the Brahmaputra River and later the Meghna River before flowing into the delta. The plateaus of the northwest and central areas of the country are flat and covered with tall grass. In the northeastern and southeastern parts of the country, there are hills covered in evergreen forest trees. All these areas feature different species of fauna and flora, including the Bengal tiger, saltwater crocodile, and black panther. These animals are found in the 50 wildlife sanctuaries of Bangladesh. Number 5. Expect to pay about $280 for 5-star treatment in Bangladesh.
$280.
The Westin Dhaka is one of the capital's most luxurious hotels. The 24-story building is the tallest hotel in Bangladesh. There are 241 rooms in the hotel and several meeting and conference venues. Some of the amenities the hotel features are room service, a gym, a pool, and a spa. The proximity of the hotel to the new central business district, malls, restaurants, and art galleries makes it the perfect place for visitors to station themselves while they explore the Bangladeshi capital. Number 6. Bangladesh is vulnerable to climate change. In the summer, Bangladesh is very vulnerable to the effects of the monsoon rains. As it serves as the exit point for major rivers into the delta, monsoon rain in India or in excess of melting ice in the Himalayan mountains has a bit of a domino effect on Bangladesh. The country has experienced severe flooding. In 1998, floods displaced 30 million people and killed 1,000 citizens. Rising sea levels as a result of climate change place Bangladesh in danger, as its low sea level means the ocean can claim much of its low-lying land. Number 7. Bangladesh opened its border to the Rohingya people of Myanmar. Prior to 2017, about 1 million Rohingya Muslims lived near Myanmar, where they were stateless and lived in abject poverty. In August of that year, the Myanmar army began a systematic purge of the area Rakhine, where the Rohingya lived. Myanmar justified its military operations as necessary to root out terrorist elements. Here, they live in refugee camps near Cox's Bazar. The Bangladeshi government and international aid agencies try to maintain good standards of care at the refugee camp, although this has been challenging given the massive influx of Rohingya. Number 8. A 2013 building collapse caused the death of over 1,000 workers. The Rana Plaza building housed some shops and a bank on its lower floors. The upper floors were occupied by garment production facilities. Cracks began to appear in the building. The banks and stores closed immediately, but the garment factory owners ignored the warning signs. On April 24, 2013, the building collapsed. 1,134 people died, and about 2,500 were injured. The structural failure was caused by its location on a drained pond, the fact that it was being used for industrial purposes, and the owner's decision to add extra floors to the building using substandard construction materials. In 2017, justice was served when the owner of the building received a jail sentence of 3 years, although the victim's families felt it was too lenient. Number 9. Bangladesh has enacted some very progressive laws in recent years. In such a conservative society, transgender people are frowned upon and homosexuality is not regarded as acceptable. Nevertheless, Bangladesh is one of very few countries in this region that does not follow a binary concept of gender on its population registry. Citizens can either register as male, female, or other. In addition to its groundbreaking laws, Bangladesh was also the first country in the world to ban the distribution of plastic bags. This is a nation who sees firsthand the devastating effects of plastic on its rivers and oceans. Number 10. Bangladesh continues to build on its developing economy. As an emerging economy, Bangladesh is known as one of the next 11. These are the countries whose economies are expected to develop in the shadow of the current major emerging economies of Brazil, Russia, India, and China, as well as South Africa. Bangladesh has close trade relations with the countries in the region, as well as China, the European Union, and the United States. The country is the third largest economy in the area, following behind India and Pakistan. Its chief exports come from the textile and garment industries due to the cheap labor costs. We've covered this in detail in our 15 Things You Didn't Know About the Textile Industry video, which you can check out by clicking in the top right corner. Number 11. Most Bangladeshis live and breathe cricket.
Yeah, cricket.
Like other former British colonies on the Indian subcontinent, Bangladesh is a nation that loves cricket. While they're not on the same level as their first-class cricketing neighbors India and Pakistan, the team has been improving year over year. The cricketers have been more successful in Day 1 international cricket than Test cricket, where they've had some impressive success against some of the bigger teams in the world. The Bangladesh women's cricket team defeated India in the final of 2018 Women's 2020 Asia Cup, which is viewed as a huge accomplishment. Number 12. Women form part of the core of political power in Bangladesh.
really love this lady.
It's pretty rare to see two women wielding so much power and influence in the political arena, yet that's exactly what happened in Bangladesh. The country's prime minister is a woman. Sheikh Hasina is the daughter of Bangladesh's first prime minister, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Her counterparts in the opposition party have also been women. Khaleda Zia is the widow of Ziaur Rahman, the former president of Bangladesh. She served as prime minister while he was president. Until recently, the opposition leader was Raushan Ershad. However, her tenure as leader of the opposition ended in January 2019. Number 13. Bangladesh is one of the world's most populous countries. Bangladesh is the 8th most populous country in the world today, with 166,368,149 inhabitants. The population has grown 29.2% in the last 18 years, in contrast with more developed countries, whose populations are growing more slowly or even declining. The country is the 11th most densely populated country in the world, with 2,896 residents per square mile. The Bangladeshi gross domestic product has continued to grow after the world financial crisis, with more than 7% growth rate in 2018. Much has been done to improve working and living conditions, although there is still a lot of work to do. Number 14. The hanging bridge over Kaptai Lake is an architectural landmark in Bangladesh. Referred to as the Hulanto Bridge in Bengali, the bridge is found in Rangamati. Walking across the bridge, the visitor has a panoramic view of the lake and access to several other features the area has to offer. After crossing the bridge, you can visit the Shuvalong waterfalls and the DC bungalow. There's also the Peta Ting Ting. Directly translated, this means eating full stomach. This tiny island is lush and green. Visitors who do not want to walk across the bridge can always take a boat cruise to see the interesting sights on and around Lake Kaptai. Number 15. Bangladesh has proven its will to improve, but there's still much work to do. While the living and working conditions of most Bangladeshi residents have improved over the years, there's still several factors that need to be addressed. In the 2016 Global Slavery Index, 0.95% of the population was found to be enslaved. This might not sound like a lot, but it totals up to over 1.5 million people. In addition, Bangladesh has the world's 4th highest rate of child marriages. With a progressive government committed to change, it's expected that these practices will decline. Well, Alexers, that's a wrap on Bangladesh. But before we let you go, we're curious. What do you think about Bangladesh's hanging bridge? Would you be brave enough to cross it? And of course, for watching with us all the way to the end, here's your bonus fact as a reward. Number 16. In Bangladesh, children who cheat on exams can be sent to jail.
Don't cheat in exam.
It's a legal requirement that all children in Bangladesh attend school until they are at least 10 years old. They may only start working at the age of 14. School-going children aged 15 years and older can actually be sent to jail if they cheat during their final examinations. The law was passed to discourage children from contemplating unlawful behavior from a young age and to remind them of the importance of education. Thank you for spending some
थैंक यू जी, बड़ा लंबा वीडियो हो गया था।
लंबा था। और
अली तू अगर बांग्लादेश में होता ना, तू इस वक्त जेल में होता, मैं तुझे बता रहा हूँ।
मैं चीटिंग में पकड़ा गया।
बूटियाँ पकड़ता है, बूटियाँ, यू नो बूटी, बूटी का मतलब होता है
बूटियाँ यार, कौन नहीं लगाता था।
चीटिंग का द रिटन मटेरियल
फाउंड इन योर एग्जामिनेशन
in your pocket there and somewhere else।
चीटिंग नहीं करनी चाहिए।
चीटिंग नहीं करनी चाहिए। सुन लो,
मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, चीटिंग नहीं करनी चाहिए।
चीटिंग अगर इसने की होती तो आज ये बांग्लादेश में होता और ये जेल में होता और मेरे साथ वीडियोस ना कर रहा होता।
अच्छा चले बताएं यार।
अच्छा यार, बड़ा
कितनी बातें पता थी इसमें से?
7 to 8 आई गेस। लेकिन वो ब्रिज जो है, ब्रिज
पॉलिटिक्स वाली, वो फीमेल वाली बात।
फीमेल तो मुझे नहीं
पता था। मतलब प्राइम मिनिस्टर का पता था, लेकिन ये नहीं पता था
ऑपोजिशन में भी लेडी हैं,
बड़ी लेडीज हैं उनकी। अच्छी बात है,
ये अच्छी बात है। वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट
हमारी भी एक ज़माने में हुआ करती थी, अब तो
हमारी बेनज़ीर फर्स्ट मुस्लिम लेडी
पाकिस्तान की भी ओनली थी ना, पाकिस्तान
ओनली प्राइम मिनिस्टर। फिर उसके बाद शेख हसीना और ये जो खदीजा जो भी है,
नाम भूल गए
नाम प्रेसिडेंट की जो
क्रिकेट का तो हमें पता ही है। वो
क्रिकेट तो रिलीजन है।
एशिया में तो इंडिया, पाकिस्तान, बांग्लादेश और श्रीलंका वगैरह
काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियोस थे। और वो फैक्ट जो है वो बड़ा सैड था, जो फैक्ट्री वाला। और हमने अभी रिसेंटली वो ढाका फायर पे भी हमने एक वीडियो किया था, तो वो भी बड़ा सैड था। खैर, ये इस तरह की चीज़ें हैं, ये गवर्नमेंट को लुक आफ्टर करनी चाहिए कि इस तरह की चीज़ें ना हो।
और एक इम्पॉर्टेंट जो आप कमेंट में ज़रूर कहेंगे, वो इंडिपेंडेंस मिली थी पाकिस्तान से, उस पर हम यही कहना चाहेंगे, वो अब हिस्ट्री बन चुकी है।
मतलब सैड
लिखा था, वो होना ही था, बस हो गया। अब वो बहुत सैड था। मतलब हम लोग तो अब तब
हम नेक्स्ट जनरेशन
है, हम लोगों को
बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो कि उनको, मतलब हर चीज़ जो है वो, जो आपके लोग होंगे, जो हमारे लोग होंगे, वो डिफरेंट व्यूज़ के से प्रेजेंट करेंगे। तो हम यही बहुत से लोग कहते हैं कि आप उस पर रिएक्ट करें। मतलब हम क्या रिएक्ट करें यार, वो एक बड़ा सैड इंसिडेंट है, आपके लिए भी हमारे लिए भी।
हाँ, लेकिन हमारे पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से कुछ और हुआ होगा, आपके कुछ और हुआ होगा, रियलिटी कुछ और।
लेकिन जहाँ भी है, ये एक अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट था।
हाँ, ये तो सबको पता है।
बिल्कुल,
इतने लोग वहाँ उसमें, मतलब कत्ल लोग आ रहे, तो हमारी इंडिपेंडेंस के टाइम भी इतनी कत्ल लोग आ रहे जब पूरे जा रहे थे जैसे। तो ये ऐसे ही नहीं मिल गई थी। आजकल तो हमें तो वो, हम क्या करते हैं, 14 अगस्त आती है तो पटाखे और लाइटें और बस वो लगा।
इंडिपेंडेंस हासिल करने के लिए बड़ा स्ट्रगल करना पड़ा,
बहुत स्ट्रगल है वो, हम लोग को
और आपको ये पता है कि आपने भी स्ट्रगल किया है। हमने भी सबसे पहले 47 में स्ट्रगल की थी। किस तरह की थी? ये मोहम्मद अली जनाई थे जो कि उन्होंने बड़ी मेहनत की और इस तरह के पाकिस्तान में। लेकिन हम अगर देखें ना, चलो इस पर एक वीडियो करेंगे, लेकिन ये जो इतने दूर, अगर उस वक्त इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट बांग्लादेश को बना दिया जाता है, ईस्ट पाकिस्तान, मेरा अपना एक व्यू है, क्योंकि एक 900 माइल्स का बीच में गैप था ना, वो गैप जो है एक साइकोलॉजिकली एक बैरियर था दोनों मुल्कों के लोगों के बीच में। तो एक ये बड़ी काफ़ी एक इम्पॉर्टेंट जो फैक्टर था जिसकी वजह से ये सब कुछ हुआ।
और एक हम सुन रहे हैं कि बांग्लादेशी इकॉनमी काफ़ी ग्रो कर रही है, और ये रियलिटी भी, क्योंकि उनकी एक्सपोर्ट्स बढ़ रही हैं। और
हाँ, ये
यहाँ पर हमारी कंपनीज, मतलब जो बड़ी थी ना टेक्सटाइल की,
हमें तो टेररिज्म ने कितना पीछे, 2000 से लेके हमें 10 साल, तो हर दिन ऐसा होता था जबकि एक ब्लास्ट होता था। तो शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अब तो पाकिस्तान एक बड़ा बेहतरी की तरफ जा रहा है, तो दोबारा पीस रिस्टोर हो चुका है। तो वहाँ से हमें बड़ा लॉस हुआ, नहीं तो हम काफ़ी बेहतर चल रहे थे। लेकिन जब से ये 9/11 हुआ, उसके बाद से ये जो मामलात हुए,
बस बहुत बड़ी स्टोरी है वो, फिर किसी दिन डिस्कस करेंगे। आज के लिए इतना ही, बाय बाय एंड टेक केयर।